Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Welcome to this episode. As you can see, we're not alone. We have Mark Pellegrino and Kiana.
Hello.
Really excited for this episode.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us.
No, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we get straight into it then?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Start with Rowena's Wee Witches. So Caitlan, I will let you take this one since you are one of the founders. Take it away.
Well, when I was new to the supernatural family, I didn't really have any friends. So I thought, why not make your own group and find your own friends? So obviously my favourite character is Rowena, and wanted to make a mega coven group. So, and I found some people that was interested, and we just became a family, really. It was really fun. And we also do charity campaigns too, which bonus.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, any specific charity campaigns you want to shout out that we've done in the past?
We've done one for the MPS Society, My Hope Chest, and St Jude's. I think they're the only ones we've done up to now.
Nice. So, Kiana, when did you join the Witches?
I joined last year. I joined in 2020. Sometime like May, June of 2020, something around there.
Yeah, and I'm one of the babies of the Witches. I only joined September last year. It was at Crossroads 3. Yeah, Crossroads 3. Don't get them mixed up. And Caitlan told me about it, and I was like, "Can I join?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." So I've only been in for a couple of months, but it's a proper family, and I love it.
Am I an unofficial member of Rowena's Witches? Is this?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have your own nickname.
Oh, that's right. What is my nickname again? I forget.
Squishy Bun.
Oh, Squishy Bun. It's Ruth's nickname for me. Okay. I'm a Squishy Bun.
What's everyone else's nicknames?
Princess of Hell.
Lucifer's Princess or Lucifer's Guardian Princess, something like that.
And Empress of Hell.
Empress of Hell sounds like she's one tier above the Princess of Hell.
Yeah.
In the hierarchy.
Okay, listen.
Unfortunately, so
you can't say that. I'm your daughter.
I don't mean to start a fight, but
sorry, Caitlan, but I am. Come on.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.
Whoops! There I go again, screwing things up. Leave it to me.
It's kind of the truth, though. Sorry, Caitlan.
Are you okay with that, Caitlan?
I have to be.
Okay. Okay.
You're secretly plotting my demise as we speak. It's fine.
Like the French Revolution.
Oh dear.
You did a flyby with the French Revolution. Tell me what that reference is about.
In it, the assassination of a king or something? I don't know. I just heard it.
Oh, I see.
Ooh. Okay. So you're telling me now that Crowley got knocked off the top.
Assassination or duly executed by the people.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, Caitlan. I'd like to see you try.
Oh boy, this is going to get out of hand in a minute. I've sowed the seeds of revolution in the Rowena's Witches. Okay, I take it back. Empress is actually equal to princess.
Like that.
Yeah, is that
Caitlan,
better?
you happy with that? Okay, we'll take it.
She's just saying to get along with the conversation. She's still planning your demise.
Yeah, it's true. It just, I'm done for now.
Wow.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. So
there's other members and nicknames as well.
Yeah,
there's
got a nice little group, haven't we?
Yeah, there's like 13 members, including us 4.
Yeah, we also have Ruth, who's the Queen of Hell, Lisa, who's the scythe bearer,
Ruth,
and Emily,
which
Dark
Ruth is?
Lady.
It's not Ruth. It's not Ruth Connell.
Ruth
is
Ruth
it?
Connell, yeah. Our Ruth, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. There you go.
We've been busy.
Mm.
Copy that.
And then we have Lisa as well, who portrays Death on Supernatural.
Death 2.0.
Death 2.0.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And Emily, who's Mara.
Okay. So she's in this as well. She's a Rowena's
Yeah.
witch.
Mhm.
Cool. Awesome.
Mm,
And I guess I can be still called the witch, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
course.
witch.
Yeah.
Squishy Bun Witch.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
we've got a nice little group.
Mm-hmm.
And it's-
most of the nicknames are like in connection with either Crowley or Rowena. I'm the only one that has a connection with their nickname to Lucifer, so I'm the
Yeah.
oddball out.
yeah, it is
So-
pretty much like a Crowley Rowena show in the chats, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5 members who have their nickname that has to do with Rowena, and then the others or the rest is just Crowley, and then
Mm.
oddball out.
I don't know if I can forgive that.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a supportive group, and that just shows like a lot of us came together through Supernatural, so that just shows the strength of the Supernatural family, doesn't it?
And how long have you guys been into Supernatural?
3 years for me.
Jeez.
I've
3
lost
years,
track.
3 years. Wow.
I started watching in 2016. So that's my math, right? That's like how long ago 2016 was. I don't feel like doing math right
years.
now.
Six
It's about
years.
6 years. Yeah, 6
If I'm
years.
doing my maths right, it's about 3 or 4 years for me. If I remember correctly, it's been about 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
And aside from finding this nice little pocket of humanity to, find commonality, and have you found the Supernatural family as a whole to be pretty cool? Have you run into the toxic side of them yet?
No,
Yes.
not yet.
Kind of, yeah.
Yes.
But I
you
know
have, Kiana.
it's there. I know it's
Yes,
there, but I haven't
forget-
seen it.
Yeah. I hope you don't see it, but just I would stick to friends of Supernatural that you can actually call friends, and not people who will only just talk to you because you like Supernatural, but as well as talk to you because you have other interests as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, like any family, it's a complicated mix of people in our group, and since it's so big, you have everyone represented somewhere, and that includes some not so cool people. So just steer clear of them. They can be dangerous to anybody who's sensitive, and right, if you guys are sensitive,
I'm like a
attack
time
that.
bomb. Sometimes I'm sensitive, sometimes I bite back.
There you
I'm
go.
both.
Sometimes I can be a bit sensitive, but other times I'm just like, I'm not taking this shit today. Block. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk
That's
to you.
good. That's the best way to deal with people like them, is to not pay attention to them. I know this. I just
You
don't
should
know.
take your own advice, Dad.
Yes, I know this, but I don't always do it because
I know you don't.
some of the people are so obnoxious and so evil.
Oh god.
It brings out that side of me that would love to just give him a spanking.
It brings out his Lucy.
Yeah, or something. It's hard when your sense of justice is violated by something somebody's saying, and they're so brazenly inconsiderate of the truth.
Yeah.
That you just feel so violated that you have to do something to defend yourself, which is a big mistake. So don't do what I do.
Nope.
Lock them and get them out of your life because they are toxic.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. Are you gonna follow that, or are you just gonna give out advice?
No, I've been working on not engaging in toxicity.
Yeah, I've noticed that you
Yeah.
you
So I've
haven't
been
respond as often as you usually do. I have noticed that.
not as often, and when I do, I'm trying to keep all snark and sarcasm out of it, which only comes into it when I feel arrogance on the part of the person attacking me.
Hmm.
But I'm trying to learn new ways of keeping myself engaged without being emotionally engaged with some of these folks.
Well, you're trying, so that's what
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Success matters. I must succeed at it.
Yes, but the fact that you are trying instead of continuing doing it says a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Rome wasn't built overnight.
Right.
Exactly.
That's true. It wasn't. It was built over several years, several hundred years. What else, guys? What else?
Supernatural.
okay. Favorite characters or character. Caitlan, we'll start with you.
Rowena.
Mm. Kiana.
Duh.
Yeah.
Kiana.
Lucy. Lucy's my favorite. Not because my dad portrays him. He was my favorite before Mark became my dad. But to be honest, when I first started watching the show, I used to be a Sam girl. And then Cass came along. And then Lucy came along. And then I just stuck with Lucy. So
Yeah.
Good
I was
taste.
like, Cass came along and I was like, nice. And
I was
Lucy
like-
came along, I was like, nice. And Crowley came along, I was like, oh God, I'm screwed. And then Benny came along, and I'm like, oh my God. It's just-
Benny, is that Ty?
yeah, that's
yes. Benny
He
is
nearly won us
amazing as
over.
well.
Benny.
That's great. He was in like what 2 or 3 episodes, and he had a good story arc. I liked his story arc.
He was actually in season 2 before he became Benny.
He was a different
Eli, yeah.
character.
He was still a vampire, but he was a different character. But yeah.
I nearly run me and Megan over the other one.
Oh my God.
I thought, okay, I didn't know that.
Some characters are reoccurring characters from like different episodes.
But you said he was a different character in that episode.
Yeah, like I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
sometimes they have used the same actor for different
They reused the actors
characters.
for several
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, that's very rare. I did that for NYPD Blue. I think I was on that show 3 or 4 times as different characters during the run of the show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's rare. That means if they're using the same actor for a different part in a long-running series, you know they like you because
Yeah.
they have to know that the fan base is going to recognize that character as somebody else. So they're taking a big swing on your talent when they do that.
I wish they kept Benny around longer though.
No.
Mm.
And even I did a cameo call with Ty last a couple of weeks ago, and he said he wanted Benny to come back more than he did.
Cause like Benny's and Dean's relationship was unique, and I think it was anyways. I think they should have kept that going.
They became like, army buddies, who experience a trauma together, like a big fight together,
so
and are bonded for life. It was good. I liked that episode from what I remember of it.
Yeah.
I like Dean's jokes though in that episode. Vampirates. And then Benny's like, no one's ever thought of that. And Dean was so proud of that. And Benny was like, it's not all that. But whatever. It was great.
Yeah, but
I think my favorite characters are Dick Roman and Metatron.
Yeah.
Metatron.
Metatron.
Like, Watching Metatron, I don't know why, but I get Billy Crystal vibes. The jokes he makes, I don't know why.
Yeah.
You'll have to ask Curtis online if he was channeling Billy Crystal when he was working on Metatron.
Yeah, and here's me every time Metatron came on the screen, I'm just like, grrr.
Metatron
Like-
grew on me in the end.
Yeah.
No spoilers. I've literally just watched fan fiction. No spoilers, guys, please.
Oh crap! You're on season 10, huh?
Zip.
Oh wow! Well,
So-
everybody dies.
Dad.
Sorry.
Well, everyone
Yeah, but
dies
everyone on
eventually,
Supernatural
so
would stay dead.
everyone dies
Look,
eventually, so it's fine.
Everyone dies except Lucifer, who is able to convince Jack to come over to his side and rule the universe. So sorry about the spoiler, but
I don't know whether to take you seriously. That's the thing. I don't know whether to take you seriously.
take me very seriously. I never lie. I mean, I'm lying right now that I never lie. I mostly never lie.
Yeah, don't believe anything he says about spoilers. Next thing you're gonna say is Batman's in season 15.
Don't do that. You don't want to give that one away. That's a huge, huge spoiler.
I
Okay,
know
Dad.
some stuff.
See how she did that? It's as if, she's saying, oh, look, he's going to lie about this. And it's actually a true thing. Batman does actually come into 15.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
Considering
does.
they did a Scooby-Doo Supernatural parody, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
He comes in.
I
It's
was
the
in
Yeah,
the Disney
but-
world.
and it's the old style Batman from the 60s series. It's not even like the new Batman, the Christian Bale version. It's
See,
all-
he tells me not to say anything, and then he goes specific about which Batman that's in it.
yeah, yeah.
See?
As long
I
as we're
mean-
doing spoilers, we might as well go all the way.
I mean, it's like
I
I
wish
know
they did a
some
Disney
stuff.
episode.
I know some stuff because I was at Crossroads 3 and it was just after season 15 had finished. So, of course, they were going to talk about spoilers. So, I know some stuff, but not everything. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sticking to my story that everybody dies. Because it's true.
The part is, he's not wrong.
What season are you on again? 10?
yeah, like 6 or 7 episodes into season 10.
And you said that was fan fiction? Was the one that
Yeah,
you're
I've
on?
just watched fan fiction.
Which one is that again?
Is that
It's the
When-
one where the school put on a play and it ends up summoning a god.
Musical episode.
Calliope. Yeah, it's the musical episode.
It's
oh,
what?
that episode?
It's a whose episode?
It's a musical
Musical.
episode.
Oh, the musical episode. Oh, okay.
One of them. There's like 2 or 3 musical episodes.
I think it's was it the 200th episode, if I remember correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 200th
Oh.
episode, that's the one.
Okay, I never really saw that because I went to the 200th episode party and they were playing it and it was too loud and too many people around to actually digest the episode. So I don't think I ever really saw it. But that's not like a high school musical type thing, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, all right, that's kind of cool. Kind of fun.
Yeah, I was laughing. It was funny. It was a good
Good.
episode.
Okay, cool.
I don't really remember much about that episode, to be honest with you.
I mean, there's 300 plus episodes of Supernatural, so
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
surprised you can remember any of it. It all blurs together into one thing to me.
It's just like,
To be honest, I mainly know most of the episodes from seasons that Lucy was in. So
Should have seen that one coming.
Again, very good taste.
well,
yeah, I've got to say, I do prefer the earlier seasons.
season 5 Lucifer was amazing. Just
Yeah.
Season 5 is actually one of my favorites.
amazing.
Yeah, season 5 Lucifer, I think, is very understated, and I like that. The humor is understated. It's very subtle, and it's in the dark, horrible things that he does so casually. And he's a scary, scary, purposeful guy, and I love that Lucifer. That's big. That's big Lucifer. Lucifer shrinks, after. Is it season 8 where he's in Sam's head? Where is that?
Season 7.
Yeah.
Season 7, yeah.
Yeah.
After
Season-
that, after that, he becomes more like the, you know,
I think it's like
the Donald Trump of the supernatural world. Just a lot of talk and no action.
hey, don't talk bad about my archangel.
But bigger
Rude.
hands, bigger hands. Okay, sorry. It's you know, it's a post-action judgment. I
think they did him wrong so many ways. They did Lucifer wrong.
They did him wrong. They did him wrong.
Yeah, if they could have kept the season 5 Lucifer all the way through,
that would have been a very scary Lucifer. But you know, I think
that would have been amazing.
I think they liked the humor, you know, the subtle humor in those initial episodes, and then it started to acquire a voice of its own. You know, the humor became a thing, and that sort of began to dominate his character. And I blame it on those episodes where he was in Sam's head, because that was all, you know, sort of caricature-y,
see,
you know, over the top stuff.
I don't think that was actually Lucifer. I think that was just Sam hallucinating. Like, yeah, I don't think that was actually him.
I think it was. I think it was Lucifer.
I don't think it was, but you're the one who portrayed him. So, I mean, what do I know?
You took the words right out of my mouth. So, yeah, so we can agree that Lucifer got boned. He got a raw deal.
Yeah, I would continue on why, but someone's not caught up. So
you better sit down this weekend and start catching up, because I'm about to give a couple of spoilers away, like right now, just out of kindness.
Yeah, as soon as we finish the episode, I'm going to be binging a couple of episodes, and then we'll do it again after my shift tomorrow. So yeah, I will be catching up.
Message me when you get to season 11.
Yeah, that'll probably be by the end. That'll probably be in about 3 days, knowing how quickly I get through episodes.
I watched season 1 through 5 in like 2 weeks. I'm sure it'll be 3 days.
Yeah, I think I remember watching like 6 episodes a night, so I got through about 3 seasons in the space of like a week.
Yeah, I had to catch up with the fandom when I discovered Supernatural, so I could avoid spoilers. So it was just benching for like 2 months, and then I was like, oh, I'm caught up.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, then they took it off Amazon Prime in the UK, and I was like, kidding me.
That's why I have the box set.
Yeah, and then I got the box set. Then I bought the box set.
Why did they do that? Why did they take it off of Amazon Prime?
I don't know. I think they do that. They like cycle shows and things that are included on Amazon Prime, and then they put them back on later. But it's back on now, and I've got the box set, so we're good.
Copy that.
Season 5 is definitely up there as one of my favorites. What about you guys?
Season 5, season 7, season 11, and season 13.
No.
Oh God!
I mean, I heard
all the seasons.
I heard through the grapevine that season 5 was supposed to be the end.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Like, you know how at the end when Dean said to Cass, "Are you God?" or something like that, or something along the lines of that. That was actually the plan. Cass was actually supposed to be God, but then they
changed it up.
But you think they changed it up because there was so much speculation on the part of the fandom about Rob Benedict being God?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Very possibly.
Like, there's so much thingy when Chuck says, I must be a god or something. Did he know he was God, or was he just playing?
No, he said he was I don't know. He said he was like some cruel, capacious god or something like that. He legit said he was God, and everyone was just like, haha.
Yeah,
you know,
is this when Chuck first comes onto the scene?
Yeah, when he's introduced as a prophet. Yeah.
He's a prophet, but he doesn't know what's going on with him. He just knows all this crazy
and it's like
stuff.
He knows a lot for a prophet, because when you look at Kevin as like in comparison, it's like Chuck knew a lot more than your average prophet, so that kind of could make you question: is he actually a prophet, or is he something more?
But I don't think. Now this is a question for Rob Benedict, but I don't think Rob would have known at the time that he was filming that stuff that he was God. No, I don't think any of us knew that the show would go on
No.
for as long as it did, or that our storylines would become the storylines that they became. And who knows why they became that way. I don't know.
I think the writers should have listened to the fans just a little bit more often. Just a little bit.
But maybe the fact that Rob Benedict was wait, did I just, is this a spoiler?
She already knew, I
know.
think.
I
Yeah,
know.
she already knew.
I know. It's fine.
So now you can tell when I'm lying, because I was actually concerned about a real spoiler, and I didn't want to give that away. So I wonder if the fans had an influence on Rob Benedict being God, because I think he was just originally a prophet who was going crazy, didn't know what the hell was going on with him, and that was a really cool storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it is sort of cool because he's writing, the story of Supernatural, essentially, that he would be the guy pulling the strings, essentially.
Puppet master.
But I don't know if that was originally considered by Eric Kripke, because he came in before season 5, didn't he?
He came at season 5, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think
hard to
that's
remember.
when. Yeah,
Sam
because
and Dean go
that's.
into a store, don't they? And they like say, "Oh, we're Agent so and so," and they're like, "Oh, you're doing the thing from Supernatural," and they're like, "What?"
And they're like, what?
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was season 5, because by season 5, I think that's when all the angels were on board of Lucifer and Michael fighting.
Yeah.
So.
Copy that.
Got a little good sibling rivalry.
I only got about 10 more minutes to go, guys. So if there's anything you want to ask me or talk about now.
That's fine. Caitlan, you go first.
Why the hell did Lucifer kill Rowena twice?
Because she deserved it.
Whoa, whoa.
Huh? Isn't that true? Which team is she fighting for? She's not fighting for Team Lucifer.
Dad, she didn't deserve to be burned, though.
No, you didn't deserve to crush us. She didn't deserve her skull to be crushed. Oh shit, sorry, Megan.
Is that what happened? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on, please. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Pause.
Okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay.
No, she did not deserve that.
I believe she did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. Okay, we disagree. You have another way that you would have dealt with her. What possible better way is there to get a bad person out of your life, a traitor, a betrayer, than crushing their
She
skull
did
and
not
burning
betray
them to bits?
Lucifer. She was full on Team Lucy. And
You
just
think?
because Lucifer knew she could close the cage, he broke her neck.
I think she was full on Team Rowena.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Yeah, he has a point on that one.
Yeah.
And if her interests sort of aligned with Lucifer's interest, then so much the better. But they're both sort of looking out for their own wants and are willing to do anything to get there. So she's I think she's very much Lucifer compatible, and maybe that's why Lucifer did it so intensely, because I think maybe he and Rowena are I want to say one of those damaged codependent relationships that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see how that'd work. Definitely.
Yeah. And hey, I think she was into Lucifer because of his star power, right? It was more like, when she first sees him in the cage and she's all overcome, it's like seeing a rock star that you've always liked and then suddenly seeing him in person, and then maybe you can have a connection with them, and it's more that, I think, than an actual like or love or being on Lucifer's team.
I think he knew that because he did call her eager.
Yeah.
So I think he knew the admiration that she had for him was strictly for his power and not for himself.
Right.
And definitely, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Copy that. Well, I think we solved all the problems.
I
With
do
Rowena
have
and
one
Lucifer.
question.
Okay.
Do you think that they would plan a Lucifer spinoff?
No.
Ooh.
I don't think they're planning that. I think CW has its sights on a prequel.
Yeah, I
they
know, but
announced
like
that.
there's so much they could do
Wait,
with a
They did Lucifer
spinoff.
dirty. They did Crowley dirty.
Mm-hmm.
They did everyone dirty.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Lucifer and Crowley did not deserve their endings. I'm just gonna say it, they did not deserve it.
Well, to be fair, Mark Sheppard's ending with the show was a little bit more personal than just a
Yeah.
regular character death,
Yeah.
from what I heard.
Yeah, it was
So
still just not the best.
the
thing
writers
to do.
did him dirty,
It
in
wasn't the
my
best.
opinion.
Yeah.
Is that the rumor?
Yeah, apparently they were going to just kill Crowley off without saying anything to Mark, which, in my opinion,
How did you hear this?
I heard it from the fandom that he confirmed at a con.
It must be true.
Well, he confirmed it at a con, so I mean.
Yeah. I think he was a little bitter about the ending. But hey, and I think I'm bitter about the ending too. I don't want to be killed on a show that I'm enjoying. And you do always have the sense when you get killed in a show that it's personal. Right? Just like when you audition as an actor and they reject you, you feel like it's a personal attack, even if it might not be.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah. So what was your favorite memory from your time on Supernatural?
That's a hard one. I don't have any favorite memories. Meeting
his daughter. Just saying.
There you go.
Just putting that out there. And
That's
then his other two kids he adopted from the Supernatural family.
That's
So,
right. That's been fun. But as far as the show goes, it's like I have the same feeling about that question, favorite moment on the show, as I do about favorite movies or favorite songs. I can't say that I have any one favorite movie or favorite song at a particular moment in my life. I have multiple songs and multiple movies that have that are sort of all competing for number one. And I feel the same way about moments on the show, memories of the show. I really have a fond memory of that first season I was on in season 5, where I kill all the women and children in the village, and I've turned the men into demons, and I'm trying to bring death up. We shot that at really late at night in a drizzly, cold Vancouver winter, and we went till 5 in the morning, and I just remember everything just fell together nicely, and it all felt so authentic and real. And Phil Scrigicia was directing it, and he was just impressed that the machine just worked so flawlessly that day, when it could have gone wrong because of all the weather stuff and how cold it was and uncomfortable and late at night. All of those things are obstacles to you as an actor. And when they don't become obstacles because everything just feels right, it's really nice. So I have fondness for that memory because it was one of my first days on set. So I was when I was initiated into the Supernatural family. But anyway, guys,
I thought you were going to talk about the fart cloud scene for a second.
Yeah, I talk about that too much, though. I feel like
it was great. It's a great story.
It's the only funny story I really have. So I think I use it too much. So I wanted to try going in a different direction that's just as true. But guys, I got to get going.
Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
been lovely.
Keep up the good work with Rowena's Witches and keep me posted on all your charity stuff. I'll try to post whenever I see you guys promoting a charity. You guys have to know there's a certain toxic part of the fandom that will attack that
Yeah,
charity.
we know.
We're ready. We
They're
are
called,
ready.
yeah,
We're so ready for
they're
that.
called Destiel fans and Heller
Right.
fans or whatever their new name is. I don't know.
I mean,
They're
I
the
think
worst.
the daughter of Rowena, the daughter of Crowley, and the daughter of Lucifer is ready to kick some ass.
Okay, good. Just know what you're getting into, and they will seriously deplete your
I already
reach
know
a little
how
bit.
they are though.
Okay, good.
Caitlan and Megan really don't.
So you guys will be confronting those people if you want me to promote your stuff. Just be aware. They're pretty bad.
Right.
Don't
Well,
engage.
like I told you before, if they want to focus on talking bad about a group of people who want to help people, that says more about them than
Yeah,
you.
It does.
So
Yeah.
they can go to hell for
Yep.
all I care. And like she
Oh.
just said, there's Lucifer's daughter, Rowena's daughter, and
And Crowley's
Crowley's
daughter.
daughter. We can make a trip to hell really simple.
Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Kick ass. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys later. And Megan, I probably will be seeing you in the UK,
Yes.
semi-consciously. Hopefully, just if I forget
Yeah.
that we had this conversation, which is highly possible.
Just message me and I'll bug him about it.
Yeah, don't take it seriously. Just know that I'm brain dead when I'm traveling.
No, that's totally fine.
Okay.
I get
All
it.
right.
Thank you so much for coming on. We really do appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we
Great.
really appreciate it. Thank you.
Great talking to you guys.
All right.
I'll bug
take
you
care.
later.
Take care.
Okay. Bug me later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, so that does conclude our little portion of the first part of the podcast. Shall we continue our supernatural chit chat?
Yes, but first things first. You guys just met my dad. How do you feel?
Awesome.
Honestly, can I just say he's so sweet. Honestly, he's absolutely lovely.
Like, I think because he's tall for one thing, and he's played Lucifer for like over a decade, he just straight up has this intimidating presence automatically. But really, he's a teddy bear.
Yeah, it's like I'm 5'2", so anybody above 5'7" will tower above me anyway.
Yeah.
He's like 6'2".
Oh, balls.
Yikes.
That's going to be an interesting photo op at London Film and Comic Con. I'm just going to be like, here. And he's going to be like, here.
You're literally gonna be like,
I'll need a
Matt
step
Sheppard.
stool. I'll need a step stool.
But he's such a sweetheart. That's why I don't like when he gets all the hate that he does from the fandom, because it's like, if you guys actually had a freaking conversation with him, you could tell that he just wants the best for any fan of Supernatural and just anyone in general. I don't know why, but he really likes humans. So
Yeah, he really does. So
You
we're
can
going to take
tell.
a quick intermission and then we will be back with our supernatural discussion.
Welcome back, guys.
We are back. Sorry for the hiatus. So the last part of our supernatural chit chat is going to be most emotional scenes, deaths, moments. So grab the tissues because this is going to get intense. So the one that stands out for me that made me cry the most so far was Ellen and Joe.
Oh,
So
yeah, that was tough.
I was on my own. I was binging like this. I was on episode 7 of the night, like 5, 6 or 7 of the night, and I was just watching it. And Joe got hurt by the Hell Hand, and you could just see Dean was distraught because he knew it was a death sentence. And them kissing and kind of getting a wish, and I was teary, but not full on hysterical crying at this point. As soon as Ellen said, "Someone's got to let them in," I lost it. The veil just snapped and I was sobbing, and I mean glasses off, ugly, like the ugly, nasty
Yeah,
sobbing
I
that
was
you
just
do.
like, I was ugly crying. I was
Like,
not.
out loud, ugly crying. And this is 1
No.
a.m. I was thinking my neighbours are probably going to wonder what the fuck's going on in this house. So I was crying. And then Joe dies before the whole house could tear them apart. And all the bomb goes off. And I'm like, oh God. I was sobbing. And I was sobbing for 20 minutes after as well. I calmed down. But then as soon as I finished and started recording a video to like my reaction, I just started crying again. I just could not stop crying. And I don't know why, but I just couldn't stop crying with that episode. I was just in tears.
Because of how intense the situation was. And then not only when Ellen was like, someone's got to let them in, then Joe had to go and say, you have to let me be an adult at least once. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that one hit me so freaking hard. Early seasons.
Season 2.
Sam's first.
Sam's first death.
That one hit me like a ton of bricks.
I couldn't watch the show for like a week. I could not watch the show. But then I had to realize, wait, there's like, at the time when I was watching and binging, there's only like 11 seasons. Like 10 or 11. I think 11 was about to start filming. So I was like, wait, there's more seasons, so he can't be dead. So that kind of got me to watch more of it. But it took me a week.
Every time Sam or Dean die, I'm like, there's 5 more seasons of this shit. They can't stay dead.
Yeah, that's what kept me going.
I know, I'm a little bit sad. Like when Metatron killed Dean, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I was sobbing like a baby.
I didn't see it coming. I was like,
yeah, I was like, shit.
Like, this was literally my face. I was like, and the same with Charlie when the Wicked Witch of the West killed her. I was like
I had to be honest. I don't remember her going to Oz. Like, I know she went to Oz, but I don't remember.
Just about to watch the episode where she comes back from Oz, so I'm going to be watching that one soon.
Yeah, I don't remember when and how she found Oz, but I know she did go there because she came back and needed help or something, right?
Yeah, it was like a special key or something.
Yeah,
because the Wicked Witch wanted to find the key to bring her minions to that realm to take it over, but then Charlie was like, nah, yeet, shoe in the back, push, done. So and then she went with Dorothy back to Oz using the magic key.
Emotional scene for me. Well, mine is later on. I'll just say it's Rowena's last death.
Because let's be honest, every character has always died at least once at this point.
I don't think Kevin has died. I think Kevin...
He just died.
Yeah.
He just died.
He just died. He never came back.
I didn't see that coming. Like, I saw Sam and then his posture changed. I'm like, that's not Sam. That's not Sam.
That's Gadriel, my
I was
dude.
like, that's Gadriel, that's not Sam. And then he turned around and it was like, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was expecting Kevin to come back, but I was like, crap.
Yeah, I remember it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I saw Ruth tweet something. I was like, huh? So I had to Google it. I had to go on YouTube and literally watch it thinking, no, this can't be happening. I was crying my eyes out. I literally cried myself back to sleep.
But right, it wasn't in the UK yet, was it? You spoiled it for yourself because
I had to.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
I needed to know what was happening to Rowena.
Yeah, I forgot because it aired after it aired in America, so you hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I was like, no, please no.
Another one, Bobby Singer.
Oh,
yeah, in season 7.
Idiots. I love his last words was idiots.
Yeah,
it's like it's so Bobby. But I was emotional, but I wasn't crying because I knew it was coming.
Yeah,
but it was still emotional.
John Winchester as well, like just how Sam found him.
He deserved it.
But the fact that his own son had to find his dead body, that's just a bit shit. Because the last thing any family would want to do is to find a person they love dead.
Yeah, but they're not a regular family.
True, but still, it's their dad at the end of the day. But he wasn't Father of the Year. I'll say it. He weren't Father of the Year. But
No,
it's
I
still their
feel
dad at the end
like
of the day.
I think he redeemed himself at the end, but I don't think it. This is my opinion, and if I get hate for it, then oh well, it's my opinion. If you don't like it, it's okay because you're not meant to. That's why it's an opinion.
Yeah, it's your opinion. If they don't like it, they can fuck off.
I didn't know we could cuss. If we could cuss, y'all can fuck off.
I was cussing in the first part of the interview. Come on.
Oh, right. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because I just have a biased opinion about it, but he wasn't, like, everyone knows he wasn't Dad of the Year.
Yeah.
But, like, what I didn't like was, oh, never mind, that's a spoiler. Okay, hold on, let me rethink my thought. Give me a second.
Let me say this. I know John and Mary do come back. I think is it the 300th episode that they come back?
Oh, okay, so you do know about that.
Yeah, because there was literally screen caps all over the internet. So how could I not see it? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I don't like that they brought him back and then they made it seem like it was all unicorns and rainbows. Like
the reunion between John and Mary was really sweet. I get it. It's nice. They haven't, they both end up dying. It's a nice reunion.
Yeah, but they could have just reunited in heaven. Like, go away.
But didn't Mary sell her soul so she'd be in hell? Remember?
Keep watching the show.
Didn't she make she made a deal with Azazel, so technically wouldn't she be in hell?
Keep watching the show. So,
that's just my theory at this point, because at least for so far, if you make a deal with a demon, your soul is on the highway to hell from the get-go.
That is true, but at the same time, Dean made a deal with the demon. Sam has made a deal with the demon, or tried to at least. Because when Dean went to hell, he tried making as many deals as he could to bring back his brother, but all the demons were like, no.
Dean's staying with us. End of.
Not for long.
Not for much longer. It's like, try me, bitch. I gotta say, Benny as well. It was so open yet closed, if you know what I mean.
It was.
Yeah, he's stuck in purgatory, but we didn't see him die. We did not see the actual death. We haven't seen a body. Well, a body.
I get that he felt like he really didn't fit in. I get that because one, he's from a different time era.
Yeah, because he was.
So a lot has changed.
And
two, the love of his life wasn't who he wanted her to be. She unfortunately, didn't she become a vampire as well?
Well, she got drained. Something happened to her.
Yeah, I think something along the lines of that. So he didn't, as much as he loved Dean, I don't think he really saw a point in staying topside. I think he felt he belonged more in purgatory.
Yeah, and I know it looked like the 3 vampires killed him, but we don't know for sure. And I think that's what's more upsetting, is that we don't know 100%. I don't think
they did.
In my head, he's still kicking in purgatory.
I think something else might, but I don't think it was just because from what I could tell from when they introduced Benny could have held his own.
He could.
He took on 3 Leviathans. I think.
There you go. 3 vamps is a walk in the park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe, well, except for when he was topside, when those group of vampires attacked him, but that was different. That was what, 5 or 6 to 1?
3 to 1, you got better odds. 6 to 1, you're fucked. Let's just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
about you guys, are there any other ones that you can think of, like emotional wise?
that isn't a spoiler.
Yeah.
I can't think of any others, to be fair.
I can't
Powerful.
really.
Powerful scenes. Crowley
Um,
on Human Blood the first time.
Yeah.
I
Oh, when
deserve to
he
be
was
loved.
like, yeah, that was a
I
good
just
one.
want to be loved.
You
I
don't know what
deserve
it's
to
like
be
to
loved.
be human.
And it's like,
That was
oh,
funny. He was like, you don't know what it's like to be human. I was
Yeah.
like,
but it's technically
they're humans.
he was human once. So he does. It's in there, but it's very dormant, and that human blood brought it out in him.
No, I mean, like, that's what he said to Sam and Dean. He was like,
Mm.
you don't know what it's like to be human. And I was like, they're human.
Celeb shout outs.
Yeah.
There is one more.
Oh, go on.
Okay, go on.
One more emotional scene, for me at least, was in season 5 when Lucy killed his brother Gabriel.
Yes.
Like, I mean, I kind of expected it, because like when Gabriel was like made a fake version of himself,
The
I
trickster.
kind of knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But then if you keep watching, you see Lucifer about to cry. You see that he can feel emotions.
Well, yeah, it's his baby brother, in it, and
Yeah.
despite the
Family's
rivalry,
family.
he still
Like,
cares.
everyone assumes that because he's the devil, he doesn't have feelings or emotions. But like, he's legit about to cry after killing his brother. Like, that's not something he wanted to do.
No.
So that one really.
Yeah. There's a lot of emotionally like intense scenes in Supernatural.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really sad character death.
Yeah.
With
Most
many
of
more.
mine are in the later seasons, so we'll have to redo this
Regroup
conversation
when I've watched it all.
when you're caught up, because most of mine are in the later seasons.
I was thinking, what if we do a group and react to the finale together? And like do a thing of all of us watching the finale, me for the first time and you two for the however many times you've watched it. Second time.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't know, I feel like because I've already seen it, I'd just be laughing. It's because of certain memes that have been created because of that finale, and I just be thinking about those and like the jokes that were made, and it's just like,
yeah,
but it's still sad nonetheless.
So how about we do celebrity and charity shout out? So we do one celebrity and one charity, since we have talked about the Rowena's Wee Witches today.
Yes.
What do you think, Caitlin?
Right. Well, apart from Ruth, which I do every week,
You do.
This week's I will go with Lisa Berry. She is an amazing woman. Also, our scythe bearer in the Wee Witches, and she plays Billy brilliantly. And honestly, she's absolutely amazing. Charity shout out, I will do the MPS Society, because that's a charity close to me, because my best friend passed away because of the condition, and I want to do a bit more awareness for that charity. So Lisa Berry, MPS Society, my top picks of this episode.
Nice. Kiana?
Well, obvious reasons, I have to go with Mark Pellegrino, my dad. I'm giving him a shout out because not only has he given me something I never thought I would have, or sorry, my cat's being dumb. One sec. What are you doing? Come here. Y'all want to see her? She's adorable.
Kitty. Let me see the kitty.
Come here.
Kitty. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh my goodness.
She's licking my hand. I love you, but please stop scratching on my bed frame. I'd appreciate that. Still love you though.
Aw.
But
You as well.
to be honest, I never really felt special enough or worthy enough to have a dad because I never grew up with one. And the one who was supposed to be my dad failed. But Mark stepped up when he didn't have to at all. So my shout out will always be towards him. And charity. Our recent campaign that's coming up in April, it's called AIR. It stands for Attitudes in Reverse. It's an organization that educates students from elementary to college about good mental health and suicidal prevention. So my shout out goes to AIR and my dad.
Wonderful. And myself, I'm going to be shouting out author Lynn S. Zibernis, who created Family Don't End with Blood and There'll Be Peace When You Are Done, 2 books that are essays from supernatural cast and crew. I've finished Family Don't End with Blood. It's absolutely incredible. Honestly, highly recommend it if you want to read it. It's just brilliant. And my charity shout out is going to Nerve Tumours UK. They are a UK-based charity that raise awareness and funds for people with neurofibromatosis. That is a genetic condition that causes non-cancerous tumours to grow on the nerves in the body, and it can be debilitating if it's a severe version of the condition. It's quite a common genetic condition and yet no one knows about it. So Nerve Tumours UK are trying to raise awareness for it and raise funds to get more specialist nurses to help patients get the care they need. So my shout out is going to them. All the links for all the celebrity shout outs and the charities will be in the description in this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a fabulous episode once again. This has been incredible. A massive thank you again to Mark for coming on. Kiana, thank you for joining us as well.
So that's the
You're
Princess
welcome.
of Hell.
And the Empress of Hell and
Lucifer's Guardian Princess.
signing off.
Woohoo!
See you later,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye.